This Italian soup is built up from very simple ingredients and the classic flavors of tomato, olive oil, and basil. It will blow your mind with how perfect it is. My friend once called this pizza soup. It's way more rustic and healthy though, the way a barley and lentil soup should be. You want to start with cooking your barley and your lentils first. Follow package instructions. I use a cup of dry barley and a cup of pui lentils or other variety of small lentils. And I cooked my lentils with bay leaves and veggie broth for a bit of extra flavor. While they're cooking, start the soup stock. Mince a large onion and a few cloves of garlic. Cook them down in olive oil till translucent, which is maybe 10 or 15 minutes on medium-low to low heat. Then add in your chopped tomatoes. About 5 large tomatoes will do. I used a mix of heirloom, but Roma would also be good. Cook those down for another 15 minutes or so. The longer you cook them, the more they'll break down. It's up to you how chunky you like your tomato soup. Then go in with 2 tablespoons of tomato paste and your cooked barley first, at least a cup of cooked barley. You can add in more if you want, but over time the barley will soak up more of the broth. So a lot of barley will turn this soup into more of a thick stew. It's up to your preference. I like it more soupy than stewy. Anyway, mix the barley around and then add your lentils. A little bit more lentils is my taste, so 1.5 cups of cooked lentils. Then 4 cups of veggie broth, some pepper, a couple old rinds of parmigiano reggiano. If you're vegan, just leave them out. Then you want to add in a handful of fresh chopped basil and cook the soup. Put the lid on, cook the soup on low for about 20 minutes and adjust for taste. You might need a little bit more salt depending on the sodium in your vegetable broth. Now serve with grilled crusty bread, a generous shaving of Parmigiano Reggiano. Again, leave that out if you're vegan, but if you're not vegan, just go for it. And a drizzle of extra virgin olive oil. Remember, olive oil for cooking, extra virgin olive oil for flavor and taste and seasoning. And of course, fresh ground black pepper and a couple more fresh basil leaves. This is a classic soup to keep in your arsenal, and you will cook it many, many, many times.